Railway traditionally use hot coil springs, and normally in a hot coil springs, the smaller diameter springs, railway had a problem of breakages. So while they were developing a new suspension for higher speed of the railways, the nickname is the Raftar.
Thank you so much, sir, for come in this event and exhibit in this event, Mr. Vinod, sir. Could you please provide an overview of your company and explain how it is driving changes in the rail and metro sector industry in India, sir?
Okay, Auto is a 33 years old uh, helical coil spring manufacturing company. We have a plant in IMT Manesar. We produce springs from zero point 0.1 millimeter to 60 millimeter wire. Traditionally, we have been an automotive supplier. We supply the springs to all the OEMs, and our principle of the company is that the customer is a god. So we follow all customer specifications, and we have a tie-up with the IST UK for the software. So lately we have become a system supplier. Earlier we used to get a drawing from the our buyers, and we produce the springs as per their requirement. Lately we have started giving an advice back to the customer. We do a feasibility study, and in the feasibility study, if we find that there is a possibility for an improvement, so we go back to the customer. We explain them that what reason we are offering them in a better product. And most of the customers, they have accepted it, and they have recognized our capability to do such kind of a thing. We are also giving a cost improvement to the customer, which is very much required by the customer. And we have traditionally the employees who believe to give the best to the customers. So it is not only the manufacturing, right from our gate till the chairman, managing director, all we are a customer oriented. And that is the reason that we are getting a good success from all the OEMs.
So, sir, what vision do you have for the development and advancement of the rail and metro sector industry, sir?
It is a very interesting. Railway traditionally use hot coil springs, and normally in a hot coil springs, the smaller diameter springs, railway had a problem of breakages. So while they were developing a new suspension for higher speed of the railways, the nickname is the Raftar. Railway came out with an idea that how to develop smaller diameter springs in cold coiling. Cold coiling and hot coiling, these are two different processes. In hot coiling, firstly the springs are heated up to 1000 degree temperature, and during this process the entire metallurgy of the spring goes away, and then they do the heat treatment. And it is very difficult to bring the original metallurgy of the springs. While in a cold coiling springs, whatever is the specification of the wire, it remains there. So sustainability of the strength of the spring is much higher in the cold coiling springs. So railway approached us that they want to develop a cold coiling springs. So we set with the railways because cold coiling spring was a new thing for the railways. So we set the specifications for the springs, and then railway asked us to make a proto. We made a proto. We did 2 million cycle test. Railway put that into different wagons. At random, these wagons run for 2 years. And after that, when they took out the springs, it was an amazing result. Normally what happens that after the usage, the spring shrinks, and many times it breaks. But after 2 years of stringent test, our springs, they didn't shrink, and also there was no breakage. So that encouraged the railway to go for a cold coiling spring. So we developed an inner scrubber spring for the railways, and of course it has taken a long time for us to get an approval because railway has many processes for this thing. Now, encouraged with the result of smaller diameter springs, now railway wanted us to go for all the sizes. So there is going to be revolutionary change in railways that from hot coil springs they will come to the cold coiling springs. This will give a distinct advantage of the life of the springs, stability, and also the cost improvements. So we feel that we have done a good innovation for the railways, and surely together with the railways and us, we will do a lot of saving for the railways.
Okay, sir. So, with rapid technology advancement in the transportation industry, how is MM Auto Industries leveraging new technologies to enhance its product offering for the rail and metro sector?
Look, I explained that cold coiling springs, they are technologically betterment for the railways. Now, manufacturing such a large numbers of the springs and also making sure that the quality for each spring is sustained. So we have introduced many manufacturing improvements like SPC. That's traditionally in component industry, we produce the components and then we inspect whether it is rejected or approved. So we have changed the system. We say that we believe in a process. If the process is right, then at the end result will be okay. So we introduced an SPC system in our manufacturing. We did a lot of training for the people. And the result is that today we work on a 0 ppm. 0 ppm means that in 1 million springs, not even one spring is rejected, then you get a 0 ppm. So 0 ppm is very much popular in automotive industry, but the railway industries have not gone. So railway will get an advantage of our experience of an automotive. And then we are discussing about how to make it sure that what is produced right. So the principle is produce the right thing right at the first time. Don't produce and then rectify it. So I'm sure this will give a good boost to railways to get in a good quality product.
So, would you like to say a few words about rail analysis and any encouragement to our team and our event?
Good that such kind of seminars takes place, and good for networking. Also, the people like us have an opportunity to showcase our capabilities, our products, and I'm sure that in the times to come, Indian Railways are going to be getting benefited from our product, as well as we are going to get a new business for the railways.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind word and time. Thank you.
Thank you.